Preparing a dessert apple for a dessert such as fruit salad or a crumble. First of all, we need to prepare some acidulated water, which is using lemon juice and cold water. Put a few shakes of lemon juice inside the cold water, and the citric acid in the lemon juice prevents the apple going brown once the skin has been peeled from it. So we'll pop that off to one side. This is the apple. What we do is take the stalk out to start with, pop that out, and we're then going to use a peeler. I'm going to peel round. This is a French peeler which works by catching the skin at a certain angle and taking the skin off and not very much of the flesh. So we follow the shape of the apple round, until the skin has been taken off. You can leave the skin on if it's a fruit salad, for example, but if in a crumble, when the skin cooks, it can become a bit tough. So when you're eating the crumble, it's a bit unpleasant. And then take off the skin from the top, making sure that the blade of the peeler is always away from our fingers because it's very sharp and can cut you. Okay, so that's the apple peel. I'm going to pop that into the acidulated water in the meantime, just to stop it going brown. Move it around and get it coated. Get rid of the skin. And I'm going to take the apple back out. I'm going to use a knife to cut it. First of all, cut it straight through the centre, and you find the core of the apple is here, which often contains the seeds. And then we have the top end of the apple and the tail end, the root end of the apple. We want to cut that out, so we're going to do that by cutting it in half again. Then we're going to cut the root part off, keeping the board nice and tidy, top part off, and then follow the core round, making sure that we're not cutting towards our fingers at any time. Okay. We take the core out, discard the apple we don't want to use, and we then cut it into the desirable chunks. Pop it straight into the acidulated water, and it should stay nice and white. So we'll do the next one, cut it in half. Take the top end off, the root end off, discard that, and then cut down through the core until it's gone, and using a sharp knife and cutting away from our fingers. Cut it in half, and then cut it in half again into chunks, and pop it straight into the acidulated water. And that's how we do an apple.